I haven't seen Jacorncob in, like, ages.
Really? So this will be really interesting then to see how Jacorncob has possibly improved over time since the last time we saw him.
Yeah, it's probably been, like, at least 8 months. Like, a really long time.
8 months?
At the very least. It's been... Yeah. I was surprised to see him pop up, too. He's coming back on Absa.
It's really good. That's really good because that just means that they're staying with us in the community, and that's always appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna see here, this first game is gonna be going to... Asteroid, that's what the stage is called. Which, I think is pretty... it's a pretty common starter for most characters.
Yeah, usually I don't start on it very much at all, honestly.
Me neither, but...
Most of the time it's taking people to Jules Vale or the Battlefield stage, whatever it's called. I don't remember right now.
Yeah.
Tower of Heaven, that's it. But yeah, so far it seems like they're really feeling themselves out. So far, pretty much just doing neutral for the most part, just seeing what the other person is doing, which is a good way to start out a match, especially for a top 8 like this. Although I will say, it seems like, oh yeah. Wow, okay, I'm gonna scratch that and say we already got a little bit of a start going on with one stock already taken away from Jacorncob.
Yeah, as soon as Auro found that opening, he just went in. I was able to get the kill, and that's kind of how this matchup goes. Both these characters have some terrifying aerial tools that can get kills really early.
Yeah, no matter what, you have to be like on your guard the entire time, especially with these two characters. One little mistake could lead to an easy death. It's very, very easy to make a mistake, too, with these characters. Like, I know, for example, Absa is very, very technical in the way she does things, so she has to be able to maneuver just the right way in order to be able to launch combos and whatnot, while Wrastor is able to just float around in the air in the most part and just wait until you make a little mistake, and then he just comes right in.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing a bit of right here, Auro, just kind of placing these slipstreams, dashing back and forth, being really careful.
That's not good. He's gonna make it back? Yeah, he's gonna make it back. Thank goodness. That would have been a little bit of a problem if he was still out there.
Yeah, Jacorncob just wants the up strong really bad. They're desperate right now. And...
It's just game 1. Oh. Alright, so it looks...
Not Auro dying to dash attack.
I don't know who the other person's name was. Auro.
Auro,
that's it. Auro's looking to be at a pretty strong start here with 2 stocks at only 17%. Definitely making a name for himself already in just game 1 of this set. It's going to be really interesting to see if Jacorncobb's able to make a comeback here this match. Definitely easily able to be done with Absa, and it looks like that might be happening.
Yeah, with the up air.
Is she going to get the second up air? No, it looks like it does not.
Yeah, that's really scary, especially with how light Wrastor is, especially off the top. Those up airs from Absa are going to be shredding stocks. But Auro just hasn't...
It's very, very vicious.
Yeah, just like Auro hasn't been in the position where you can really get hit with your up air stuff. You know,
That's
Fortnite's...
the problem with Absa. Absa does not have as many tools to be able to start a combo as, say, Wrastor does, and you could clearly see there because he got the kill and he still had 2 stocks remaining. What a commanding game 1 there by Auro.
Yeah, no, like as soon as he was able to find an opening in the first stock, it just kind of snowballed from there. But we'll see here. I think if Jacorncob can get like a little more consistent with finding kills, I'd say that's probably the main issue right there, is just Auro lived to a really late percent for Wrastor.
Yeah, I feel like Jacorncob just really needs to figure a way in. It looks like they had a lot of trouble like figuring out a way to get in to Wrastor, whereas Auro didn't have so much of an issue with that against Absa, which is definitely something that hurts Absa in the long run, because like I said before, she has the inability, she has less, of options to be able to start combos compared to Wrastor.
Right, for sure. So here, game 2 is going to Tower,
game 2.
Which...
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think this is a slightly strange choice. I'm not...
Yeah, I mean, I think it works for both characters. It doesn't work as necessarily for Wrastor, but I do think it works for Absa pretty well because she could set up that little the cloud wherever she wants on one of those platforms, and then as you can see there, she's able to connect to it pretty easily whenever Wrastor is on one of those platforms. It just leaves Wrastor open just a little bit more. So I think this might be a good pick for Absa, but we'll have to see how that goes.
Okay, but I'm just, the one bit of apprehension I have is that I'm not sure if you're really seeing the uppy movement from Jacorncob to really justify this pick.
Ooh, and what a nice start to game 2. Clearly shown they're in it for the win, and now we're put back to even.
Yeah, so is Auro, very clearly not going to let that shake him up too much.
Yeah, not gonna let that slide. He saw himself die out there and was like, "Oh hell no!" and was just like, "I must clap you out of here."
Yeah. Hey, that's how it works sometimes. Wrastor is a character that can be very swingy at times.
I heard a lot of people say that this game was somewhat like Slap City. Nah, this ain't Slap City. This is Clap City for Wrastor. Alright, so it looks like it's more of neutral. Got the parry off.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That feels like it was a misinput. You very rarely see NATO in neutral.
Yeah, I feel like Jacorncob definitely could have gotten away with an up tilt with an up air into an up air kill, but honestly, sometimes mistakes happen, so it's not the end of the world. Plus, they're both at a pretty decent percentage compared to each other, so it doesn't look like it really hurt him at all, which is good.
Yeah, no, this is a...
But,
never mind.
Yeah, there we go.
I was gonna say it's a close game, but no, I don't think it is.
Yeah, unfortunately that exploitable recovery and Wrastor having the tools to be able to do it, but it looks like it's not even going to be any difference because clearly Wrastor does not have a commanding game here so far because it's back to even sets with 1 stock each.
Yeah? Oh no, okay.
Oh,
that
my gosh!
How you want to
Did he do that all 3 stocks? No, the first stock he clapped, that's right.
Okay. It honestly kind of felt like it.
It almost did. It went by so fast. Not as fast as Nick Allstars, but it went by fast.
It was pretty fast, yeah, just every time, just not ready for it. It's something you always have to be ready for in fighting Wrastor. It is a constant looming threat.
You're supposed to be able to deal with that off stage.
Yeah, I don't think so either right now. But let's see, that's obviously a really bad way to go out, and if I was Jacorncob right now, I'd be a little tilted, I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
If I was Auro, I would be a little bit down at this point. Well, if I was Auro, I would be popping off, but if I was Jacorncob, I would be a little bit down at this point, but I definitely think that, honestly, Jacorncob still has a very big chance of being able to make a comeback here.
Yeah.
Absa's one of those characters that's just able to get something going, and if he's able to capitalize on that, then I think we should be seeing a game 4 here, hopefully.
Yeah, you can never doubt the reverse 3-0.
Right, exactly.
We'll see here, jumping into game 3, going back to this stage. And...
Okay, so looks like there's a BRB moment going on here. How are you doing tonight, chat?
Okay, there we go. That's probably faster. Alright, they're grooving. There we go. Yes, right at the gate.
Alright, so now we are actually into the thick of things, and by thick of things, I mean this Wrastor, Auro, just going ham with 72% on Absa, and the kill, might I add, the swiftness with the big hard collap. You could hear the echoes from the wind.
Yeah, no, you're just coming in full force. And again, like, Jacorncob still, you know, there was the fair chain game 1, but since then, nothing else has really come together. And I think that's something that's...
It's looking to be pretty sad so far. It is. Auro's got
wow.
He's got it down. He's got Jacorncob's number on his speed dial right now. He has it set as number 8 on the dial pad. He pressed it. He's currently calling, but he's not getting any answers because Jacorncob, we don't know where you are, Jacorncob. Where are you? We're trying to find you.
to struggle. Okay, we got the fair.
Oh, there we go. You answered. Nice to finally hear back.
Oh
from you,
no,
Jacorncob.
no.
And oh no, we lost connection because it looks like you didn't. Because it looks like you went into a tunnel or something. But you know what? Honestly, you did a really good job there, Jacorncob. And I cannot wait to see what you were able to do still in the losers bracket, because this ain't over yet. Congratulations to Auro for being able to make it on to the next round of the winner's top 8 bracket. Yeah,
for sure. And I mean, like, Jacorncob still has gotten some really good wins to make it into winner's side top 8. So it'll certainly be interesting to see how they're able, or if they're able to get any of that prior momentum going into losers. But in the meantime,
so honestly, it's really cool to see an Absa in bracket. So I want to see more from this player.
Yeah, I'd be on too. But in the meantime, we have